I came from a lifestyle of being in drug-based relationships where most of my relationships were always based on drugs, and there was nothing else in the center but drugs. So with that led violence, abusive language, and physical abuse.
I started making decisions that I never thought I would do. I started lowering my standards and really lost my self-worth.
Married to a man. I started my family, but soon after that, 2 years into the marriage, he gave in. He asked for divorce. I couldn't accept the fact, so ended up final divorce. So we got back together, unmarried, both living together. He let me down in a sense. We have 3 children, but he let me down. Never asked for my hand in marriage again. And then he threw me out to the streets.
When I was younger, I was really looking for love in different things, if it was drugs or men. But then when I got a certain age, I got into prostitution. Through one of my ex-boyfriends telling me that this was love, that in the end, like we'll get high and all this stuff.
Especially from the lifestyle that I come from of homosexuality, I looked for love in all the wrong places. I was really searching, and I didn't find it. I was heartbroken. I was manipulated. I really, from church, going from church into something that was so strong of a bondage, I was really confused. And that's why making this vow again, recommitting again, it means so much because God has done so much for my life, and I do value my relationship with Him.
Able to have the privilege to have passion for purity and make a vow to God in April of 2013, and since then I felt whole, I felt protection. He gave me the assurance and the security that I would never have to go through or even have what I went through before.
When I took the vow, I took it last year, and it really meant a lot to me because a lot of people in my generation, like, all they want is like boyfriends and stuff. And since I took the vow, like, I'm not really into that type of stuff. I'm like more focused on Jesus and my grades.
And so when we took the purity vow, it just changed. It was a game changer completely, because I knew that this was it, that nobody was going to come in and take His love from me. Nobody was going to come in and, put me down.
Now I find myself, I'm a single mother of 3 children. My oldest is a boy, and then followed my 2 little girls, which I want to raise loving God for them to find their relationship with God. And that's what I have to offer them.
But able to put the ring on and knowing, that I'm pure sexually, but also in my mind, and I could serve God, with a pure heart, with a pure mind, because that lifestyle and like everything, my thought, everything wasn't pure. So it's awesome to know that that as I got saved, that I'm a new creation.
Making this vow at a young age, it does get hard in junior high and high school, but it has been the best thing, especially being in a public school, making a stand. And to me, passion for purity is not just staying away from being with the man, but it's your lifestyle, it's your heart, it's your mind. It's something that, man, I fell in love with him, or I won't wake into love before its timing, and it's been the best thing.
That's why making this vow again, recommitting again, it means so much because God has done so much for my life, and I do value my relationship with Him. And I just thank God for everything that He's doing, and that I'm able to keep this purity, that I'm able to really commit, because in the world, relationships in the world, commitment is seasonal. It's not a lifelong commitment like what Christ gives. And I choose to be, pure until the day of marriage, and that's why I value passion for purity.
Today I promise I will wait, agreeing to stay pure, because I know God loves me and His blessings in store.